I'm headed to meet with Jay now, and Jay's situation is a little bit different because I know his mother. I actually used to train her, and she has come a long way as far as health and fitness is concerned and learned a lot. So she has passed that along to her son. However, he still is struggling to lose the weight, so I'm just gonna kind of come in and step in and see what I can do to help them. Hello, hi. How you feeling?
Good.
Good? I think you got taller from the last time I saw you. You're almost my height.
Probably somebody.
This is embarrassing.
Probably somebody just like her. About a year ago, Jay was overweight. He weighed 150 pounds when he was 10 years old. I was surprised. I was shocked. I guess, I don't know, I was working and going to school and I wasn't paying much attention. And then one day I took him to the doctor and I was like, oh my God, I weigh 150 and he was only 10. So it scared me a little bit. That's when I put him in the Taekwondo classes and I started taking care of more of how he eats and outside activities and sports. But I am concerned because he's only 11 years old and he weighs about 130 right now, 150, I don't remember. I like the idea of Rachel coming over because sometimes I feel like he feels a little pressure coming from me because I keep on telling him you shouldn't eat this is not good. Why should, even though he doesn't eat a lot of sugar, but when I try to talk to him about reading the labels and the food and doing outside activities and doing stuff, he's happy about doing it, but he kind of questions me sometimes. I feel like having a professional telling him stuff will be different. I hope that he will become more aware about how important it is to always make good choices when it comes to food, when he goes out to the restaurant, he needs to learn about the portions because he does eat healthy but he eats big portions. I think it's unfair that eating healthy is so expensive. It's like when I go to the grocery store, I notice that 1 gallon of water, it's $3, $5 depending on the water you buy, and then I don't know, 2 liters of soda is like 99 cents. And salads are so expensive and they go bad so fast, and fruits, and if you try to eat organic, everything is like $3-4 more, and I think that's a challenge. I'm still concerned because he is a little bit overweight. Even though he's active, he eats healthy, there is something that's not adding up in here and I don't know what it is.
Okay, Jay, so now I'm just going to weigh you just so that I have it for my own record. So I want you to remove your shoes and then step on the scale. Okay, 138.5. Cool. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these before.
Does it hurt?
It hurts just a little bit. So this is a caliper. It's going to let me know what your body fat is. So the fat that's on your body. And I just have to pinch 4 places on your body. And it's just a little pinch, but it shouldn't hurt too much. So the spots are right here, here, and then back here, and here. Alright? So I'm going to do those and I'm going to write down the numbers. Alright? Alright, sit down. I'm going to do your resting heart rate. Okay.
What are you going to get this time? A pumping action?
So now I'm going to do your resting heart rate. So this shows me how your heart moves when you're not doing anything. So stop moving. Okay, ready? Okay. Good. Okay. Excellent. 12 times 6 is what your resting heart rate is. Come on, Jay.
I'm trying to figure this out. You can't be rushing me.
Okay, so I know that you told me that you don't eat a lot of sugar, but what you might not know is that there's a lot of foods out there and drinks that have sugar in them already. So what this activity is going to do is going to show you a little bit more about the dangers of sugar and how much sugar is actually in some things that you might be drinking on a regular basis or eating on a regular basis. So what I want you to do here is I want you to line up all of these beverages from what you think would have the least amount of sugar to the most. Okay? Whatever you think without looking. Okay, so you went, this is the least, right? To the most? Alright, that's fine. So, let's see how you did. Okay, how many grams of sugar do you think are in here?
0.
0. Exactly. Water has no sugar. So you know that water, you can always go with water. Okay? And let's see, the apple juice. How many grams of sugar do you think is in that?
4 or 5.
37.
It's a lot.
Gatorade. A lot of athletes drink this, right?
It's
supposed
not
to be a
healthy.
healthy one. Yep. And it's not. 29 grams of sugar.
Snapple.
Snapple. It's iced tea, right? Shouldn't have too much sugar. How much do you think?
30.
39.
I was close.
And the soda.
100.
That's a lot. 52. So that being said, you actually did pretty well with organizing from high to low. You just switched around. This one has less than that. So that's very good. What I want to show you now, you can't always picture the amount of sugar that's actually in this. We're going to go with the Coke. So in Coke, there's 52 grams of sugar. That means that it's 13 teaspoons of sugar. So what I want you to do is dump 13 grams of sugar, 13 teaspoons of sugar in here. I'm going to hold this, and you're going to dump it in. Last one. Good. And you can just drop that teaspoon in there. All right, Jay. So this is what I want, you can just leave that there. So this is it. This is how much sugar is in the Coke. Do you think that that's a little bit of sugar or a lot?
That's a lot.
That's a lot of sugar. And sometimes people drink more than one of these a day. So can you imagine that's double what's in this bag? So my point is that all of these things that I have here, none of them are good for you. All of them have way too much sugar. So your best option when you're thirsty is to drink what?
Water.
Water. Okay? So that's what I want you to really try when you're at school, when you're at the store, even if mom's not around. Water, water, water. Because water is good for you and this stuff is not.
Okay.
Alright? Cool. I got you some snacks. Now, these are to only be eaten in the pack, okay? So, 1 pack at a time, not like this whole box that I'm giving you, all right? And this has 8 grams of sugar, which again is, not that low, but it's a better option than other snacks that are out there. So you can bring this to school with you, and if you feel you're hungry, you need a little something, instead of going to the vending machine, I would like you to have snacks like this, okay? And that's it.
Goodbye. But don't forget to subscribe and like the video. See ya!